Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is your amazing girl Jojo, and it's on rare cases that I do solo sit-down videos, but yeah, once in a while I do, especially when need be. Anyways, today I want me and you to discuss about the most fascinating topic on the internet. It's gaining rapid attention, over the years and up to the present days, and that is the increasing trend in white men marrying African women. What is driving this phenomenon? I'm not so sure, but I'm going to tell you exactly what I know, especially as an African girl. So come massively at the comment section and tell us, tell us why, like give us your opinion, why this trend is increasing so much. White men marrying African women. Okay, if you're an African woman who has an experience with a white man, the better just come and tell us why, okay? And then a white man who's married or in a relationship with an African girl, just come at the comment section and we discuss this together. Okay, a few days ago, a content creator, a colleague of ours in the industry of content creation got married. That is Amito. Some of you may be familiar with her, some of you may not be. I'll drop her account here. You should be sure to go and check. Anyways, Amito got married a few days ago, and pictures from her marriage got on the internet, and people were giving so many opinions, on the pictures of her marriage. She's marrying the man for money, there is no love seen there, blah 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 blah. But I don't think it is ethical to give your opinion about someone's love life. Like, all of us want somebody for what we want from them, okay? It's a bitter truth, but it's very true. Like, you have a taste of whoever you want to be with, and all of us have extremely different tastes. You may want a tall, black and handsome man, but broke. You don't care if it's broke or not, he just has to be tall, black and handsome, right? Others just want a light skin, people have that taste. Somebody just wants a rich man, doesn't matter how he looks. Someone just wants a good looking man, it doesn't matter if he can provide or not, he's a good father or not. You get, people have their own taste. So make sure your taste is not somebody else's taste. Like, don't force it. Don't come to insult other people's partners just because their taste is not your taste, because we all have the right to have different tastes. Anyways, leaving alone Amito, the video is not about that marriage saga. So many times I have seen on the internet, like, people are massively marrying, not people, white men are massively marrying black women, African women, not black women. Anyways, and there is no problem with that, because it's very okay. Like, so I just want to understand why the trend is just rapidly growing like that. So I'm going to be giving you my own opinion as an African girl, like my own opinion, and I request you guys to give your opinions at the comment sections, why this trend is just rapidly, blasting day in and out, years in and out, months in and out. Anyways, as an African girl, I think the culture exchange is playing a very big role. Like, Africa has a very rich culture, tradition and values that has been planted onto those girls right from childhood. So an encounterment with an African girl with those values, with those cultures, with those traditions can really be so attractive to a man who is not well conversant with such traditions. And also the urge from the white men to know the culture, to know the values, like to know the traditions, to be part of it. Which other way? If you get married to one, you are at a better hand, because you're going to become part of the family. You're going to even be part of the culture and the tradition. Some of the cultural rituals during marriages and what are going to be performed on you. Remember, you have just been seeing this from the internet, from other families and friends who have probably married African women, and you're like, wow, this is fascinating. This is beautiful. Like, I think I should get an experience with something like that. So yeah, they go ahead and they get an African girl for themselves so that they can become part of the culture and experience it, because it's amazing to be part of the African culture, to feel the values that African parents implant into their female kids, even the male kids. Yeah, so I think so. And now let's talk about the beauty. Okay, not to blow our trumpet, but African girls are extremely beautiful, and the beauty is quite so. Pardon my voice, I have a bit of a cough, but I'll get it treated. Anyways, talk about the beauty. African girls have some significant kind of beauty that is so unique, that is so mind blowing, that is so natural. You know, beauty, when it is natural, the result feels. That is something that can be so attractive about the African women. Hence, you know, the rapid growth in the marriages that are taking place in between the, you know, the white men and the African women. Anyways, let us talk about the impact of technology. This should have been like the first point, because most of those marriages that I see between white and African girls are most times initiated through the online platforms. You find that they've met through, you know, online dating apps, normal social media platforms, etc. But online technology is playing a very big role when it comes to this white men marrying African girls. So yeah, the impact of technology, I think it's also playing a very big role. You know, meeting has become really very easy. Not like those days that it would be very hard to see a black girl, an African girl marrying a white man. That would be like a whole village feast. You wash your legs quickly, put on your best Sunday dress, like just run. It's always open ground wedding, especially if it's a white man marrying an African girl. Oh la la, it's a whole village feast. Like we all dive into the joy of welcoming our in-law. Our in-law is white, like yo, you get. So nowadays it's no longer as fun as it used to be. I remember the first white wedding I attended, not white wedding, the first wedding of an Acholi girl, our neighbor at that time. I was a very young girl, got married to a white man. My goodness, my goodness. I cannot get that wedding off my head, by the way. It was amazing. I enjoyed it as though it was mine. Like, I was young. We were not allowed to actually go for it. I remember I escaped. I washed my leg, put on my dress. It wasn't even that clean, but I went because it was outside in an open ground. It was actually in a school field, so it was a village wedding. Everybody was there. It was just amazing, and the man's family was so lovely. Like, I think the whole family got a flight to Africa. Like, there were so many whites in the field. Oh, we were amazed to see whites. I think it was my first time also seeing a group of white people, like when the group is big, not just seeing one white man passing or one white woman passing. So it was amazing. It used to be very great, but nowadays it's just rampant. You see a white man marrying at, you know, every Saturday. It's a normal. Like, it's not as fun as it used to be those days. So yeah, I was just trying to emphasize on the point that meeting people of different races has become very easy because of technology. You know, you just, a white man just sees a beautiful girl online and you just have to text, like just inbox. If all goes well, you can plan to meet, you can fly to Africa, and yeah, until it ends up in marriages and kids. It has become really very easy. So technology playing a very big role over there. And then another thing that I would talk about is curiosity. Like, this looks like a very loose point, but it's very strong to my understanding. People are just curious, both the white man and the black African woman. Curiosity is just taking over in this play because, for example, the white man just wants to know the life over here. You get, like, how does an African girl reason, like, how does it feel like to have a wife from Africa? Like, how will my children look if the mother is an African? Like, the curiosity is just, it plays for both the man's side and the woman's side. So you find an African girl is also like, okay, how do the whites live their life? Like, how will I get treated if I was a white man's wife? Stories that have been oftentimes shared out there about African women, like they're strong, they're resilient, they're family oriented, you know, all those nice stereotypes that have been said about African women can actually draw curiosity to the people out there. They're like, okay, I think I really need an African girl in my life, and hence the intermarriages. Like, somebody gets the zeal to look out for an African girl, make her a wife, and just, why not? If all those stereotypes are actually true. Actually, I've been asked this several times. People always ask, like, Jojo, would you ever like want to marry a white man? But I don't know how to answer that question, because for me, it's not about the white man or the black man. Like, I would literally marry anybody that resonates with the kind of a man that I would want in my life. A man who knows God and fears God, a man who is a family man, a man who definitely loves me, a man who respects me, a man who provides for the home, a man who knows his role as a man in a home. Like, there are just certain things about a man that I want about my man. That man does not matter if the man is black or the man is white. Okay? Just those things. Love doesn't have color, guys. You may have never known somebody, but when you meet, you get along, you get to learn that that's your person actually. And then the world out here are going to pin it on you that, she got married to him because he's just a white, or because of the money, or because of the green card. I do not even want to touch issues of green card. Sometimes that's the case. Sometimes it is really not the case. Guys, love is one crazy thing. Like I told you for my case, like, it doesn't matter. Somebody could have just set a standard of how they want their man to be. I'm talking on behalf of an African girl, The standard doesn't matter if the man is black or the man is white, You find out that the man knows God, the man is a good father and a good husband, the man is a good family-oriented man, the man is this, the man is that. Every girl has the specifications of how they want their man to be. Maybe the man doesn't drink, some women do not want their man to drink. It just depends. It varies from one person to another. So the white man can fall in the category of her kind of a man. So initially, she had not planned for her man to be a white man, but yes, the white man ticks the box of how she wants her man to be. So that's him, just like that. So guys, love doesn't know color. So let's just step out of this stereotype of somebody gets married to a white man, especially here in Africa. I don't know if it's happening out there, but in Africa, people are going to make a big deal out of it. Agencies are going to use your pictures for their own promotions. They're going to say, oh, we promoted them. It's because of us that they're now, husband and wife. A hairdressing business person is going to pin herself as the person who made your hair on the wedding. Like, everybody wants to take credit for whatever happened to that relationship. And yet sometimes you know nothing about them. Like, you do not know them. People are just going to... It is bad. Here in Africa, I don't know if it's happening the same way over there, but people will make misleading... I don't know how to bring this out. Let me give you another story again. There was another video of a very happy African woman that got married to a white man recently, then about a month ago. I was seeing the story all over Twitter and TikTok. Yeah, so, and she's living a very lavish life. She got married. She had honeymoon in like 5 different countries. She was in Spain, she was in Greece, she was in Italy. I don't remember the other 2 countries, but she was flying left, right, and center. She's Kenyan, and yeah, people were like, she just married the man for the money, she just married the man for the wealth, for the da-da-da-da-da. But did you know that somebody could actually be in love with their partner, but a man is supposed to provide? Now, if your man is providing for you, somebody wants to marry you, somebody wants to put a ring on your finger, he's supposed to provide for you. Now, if he provides for you and society is saying you've married them so that they can provide for you, of course, provision is part of guys. Let's learn to respect other people's relationships. It's very important. I eagerly wait for your comments at the comment sections, guys. Please, 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 if you have any experiences with this, like if you have any clear picture of why this trend is so rampant and growing each and every day, drop for us at the comment section. Be very kind, elaborate, make your comment as very long as possible. Just drop it right there for us. Our eyes are going to be feeding on your comments. I may not have elaborated well enough because I have no experience with any white man. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I picked on this topic to talk about because I have no clue. I have no knowledge. I was just using my common sense to bring out a few things of why I think the phenomenon is driving out of hand every now and then. So simply that. But the people who have an experience with it, the people who have clearer knowledge on why this is like that, okay, why the topic is like that, kindly tell us at the comment section. Just let us understand why. I know it's not bad when they ask you why did you do this, you might think it's for the bad. Like for this case, it's on the good side. Like we just want to know why. It's not like it's bad. We are asking like why are white men marrying African women? It's not like that. My tone is here like why are white men marrying African women? Like I just want to understand. I just want to know. And that is it. No big deal. No fights. No problems. Anyway, simply that, guys. And if it's your first time to see this face, this is my real face. So this is my real face. So anyways, I'm a Ugandan content creator. My name is Jovia. My name is Jojo. My name is the African girl. Whichever way you want to call me, all yours. Anyways, endeavor to subscribe to the channel, become part of the family, and more videos are coming up about African related content. So stay close to the channel and become part of the family, and let's vibe together, let's learn together, let's lavish Africa together, let's grow together. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and stay blessed. See you next time again on the next video. Bye. Oh, no. Hold on there. Before you leave, I know some people already left. Bad manners. You need to learn to hold on a bit. Before you go, as usual, after every sit down, I show you guys a 360 of my outfit. Okay, so oh, this is the chair I was using. It's crafted, it's from Pakwach. I love it. Okay, so this is my outfit of the day. I always tell you guys, I never get up of the house without craft on my body. Like something crafty has to be on my body. That one is a must. Yeah. Let's kneel. Kneeling is very easy for us in Africa. Every time you're greeting an elder, you have to kneel. Every time you're giving food or water to an elder, you have to kneel. Kneeling is a must. If you're to see my knees, I need to scrub and work on it. Otherwise, I frequently kneel so much. It doesn't matter where you are, in town or in the village, you have to kneel everywhere. For as long as you carry the blood of the Acholi blood in you, you have to kneel. Every time you're serving an elder, food, water, you're greeting. Yeah, simply that. So guys, thank you so much for being part of my journey. And I love you guys very much. Bye-bye.